Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. I have another set of hands today. I have these hands and I have these hands. I have Shelby Roo here. I have the one and only Shelby Roo. And she is home from college break and she is going to help me craft today. So my video is a little late and I do apologize, but I thought I would take the opportunity with her home to do the prompt with her. She actually chose the prompts for us today, and so we're gonna do it. She's never done this with us, and so we're gonna get going. So as you guys know, the first thing I normally do is spell out the word for you. If you guys already watched Melissa's video, and Rue's gonna do it, you guys. So here's my March journal. If you're new here, welcome. Super glad you're here. If you're returning, you know how much I love you. I'm super glad you have returned. And you know, I normally am doing my pages in my Creative Daily Journal. So this is the size we're going to be working on. Today is actually the day the prompt comes out, which is Wednesday, the 22nd. So we were on this day and we normally create on another piece of paper and then add it in to our journal. So we will be finding a piece of paper this size. Okay. So what we're going to do is, do you want to pick the colors? Or do you want me to pick the colors? It doesn't matter. You want me to pick them. Okay. So I'm just going to go like this, and then you can dip the, dip the stamp in there. And then we'll get to play. So it has, ooh, you might want to pull up a sleeve. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. And then we'll do it maybe up this way because I don't think it'll fit the short way. And then leave it. There you go. You want a different color?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she graciously puts up with my shenanigans, you guys. Like, I had a challenge for the gym, and when I went to visit her, I think I told you guys, like, she said yes and showed up for me. So she's amazing. She's amazing. All right, do you want another, so leave that one. Do you want another color or what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. 4 more. Girl that knows what she wants. Is every color going to have its own thing then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I have that many that really work that well, but we'll see. Well, I mean... Oh, nice. All right. Do you guys ever have anyone craft at your desk with you? I've actually never done this. I've always wanted to. But sometimes it's our own little space. Rue graciously, I think you guys also know, helped me clean up my space the last time she was home. And now she's sitting in the middle of all the piles that I've recreated. And so... So we won't tell her what a mess it was as soon as she left. But that's okay. All right. Oh, I don't know if that one's going to show up. Maybe try it somewhere else first. See if we have a color there. I don't actually know. A little bit, or do you want?
I like that one.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's it's, I've showed you guys these before. These are my Tim Holtz Distress Stains, and some of you say they smell a little funny because they're older, but mine don't tend to smell, but I am losing the color on some of them. So this is supposed to be a lavender, and it's kind of not showing up maybe as a lavender, but that's okay. If you could choose the last color, what would it be? I'm not too sure I have it, but
maybe like a light blue. Oh, I guess that's kind of light blue.
I think that's kind of close to the orange that we did. It's supposed to be more yellow.
I'll try it.
Okay. Whoops. Oh, I also have this. So see, this is supposed to be a very bright green, and it definitely does not show up as that. So, okay. So if you guys have not seen it yet, here's the word of the week. The word of the week is spring. Okay. Now, I did not cheat because Rue got to choose my prompts today, but I will say I've already watched a couple videos and you guys are amazing. And I love all of where's the bag that these go in? The plastic bag? You guys are so creative with your prompts. I'm totally impressed. So we now can talk about what prompts ROO chose for me. And so, oh, let's first get rid of this. Do you want to put color on that paper? Do you want to put color on this paper? What do you want to do?
For what?
We're going to get rid of this paint, so we're going to
we'll put on
smush
this
it.
one.
Okay, so you can just, yep. There you go. Does that work? Oh, that's pretty. Did you see what she got on that first pull? Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that smush paper, you guys. It's gorgeous. Then we just put it over here to dry somewhere. And then we keep pulling. We keep finding stuff that needs some color. We can even use some other scrapbook paper in my favorite color of pink, but even a print might work. Here, try that side maybe. And then we just have these scraps ready to go. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Nice. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see. If you guys already saw Melissa's prompts today, she made a really cute page, and her daughter sent her her prompts. But I was lucky enough to have ROO home this week, and I thought she actually texted them to me, and then she actually got to come home, and she's here and all the good stuff. I've lost the corner off my mat, so it's having a hard time. Does it tuck in there? Thanks. We're on the last page of my old calendar, you guys. It's almost done. So, okay. Do you want to share what you came up with? Okay. So these are like literally unprompted. I gave her the letters not in order. And so do you want to read what you came up with for each one?
For S, we have spray, paint, recycle, ice cream, napkin, and glitter.
Okay. So, gosh knows, ROO has not dug around in the treasure chest of my room quite yet. So we have choices, don't we? So I'm going to cut a piece of paper, and then we have to start pulling things. So my only one thing I know for sure is napkin, and they're right behind you to your right on the bottom shelf in the little bucket. And that's the one thing that we know. So if you want to pick a napkin, or if you want to pick that last, or we have to kind of decide what,
I like
how.
this one.
Okay. Look at you guys. She chose that beautiful lace one. That was a Happy Mail. Isn't that sweet? Okay. So that automatically gives us a little bit of a palette, right? So we might choose. All right. So this piece of paper needs to be, you'd think we'd know the measurements. 6 by 9. 6 by 9 is what we're going for. So do you want to cut that?
No.
No? Okay, here. So this way is 9. Let's see, we'll make this way 6 first. Go ahead and cut that. Push down. Yep. And I think you got to do that one too. There you go. And then pull it. And then this way is 9. So we should be, we're right there. Let's go ahead and trim a little bit so it makes to make sure it fits on the page. Okay, perfect. So then we're done with that. So this will be the actual page we're going to create on. So there's that. All right, so here's this. You're the official creator today. So you can check off napkin or N or something to let you know we've already chosen the thing. It's not on the page, but yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. So what can we do? What can we do? We have lots of options, which kind of involve you maybe getting up. So let's start at the easy ones. For glitter, you guys know what I'm going to choose, right? You know what I'm going to choose. Maybe ROO will choose something else. Let's see. I have glitter Mod Podge. So this is, my favorite that we put over everything at the end, and it makes everything. ROO is digging in my boxes already. She already found something. Look what she found. You can pull the whole drawer if you want. Yeah. She found the stickles, you guys. Good eye, ROO. Good eye. Okay. Now, some of you, I tend to choose kind of like one prompt. I have seen some of you do multiple things, right? Or different kinds. So if we chose glitter, glitter is the prompt, but we could put multiple forms of glitter. This is another form of glitter I have, as you guys know. Like I like using the glitter nail polish. And so these are options as well. So we'll leave all these out and you can choose. All right. So we kind of have glitter. We have choices to choose from. Yay us. All right. Okay, so recycle's interesting. Recycle is very, very open to many, many things. I happen to have a pile of recycling behind me, so you can dig in there. I have tissue boxes. I have, Rue found the Uncrustables box, you guys. She was like, you're eating Uncrustables. I have a gift bag. I have envelopes. I have tissue boxes we could cut up. She found a piece of a magazine. I've been collecting recyclable things because I'm going to be making something out of all this. So this is all cardboard and recyclable stuff in here. If you want like a bag, or if any of this makes sense. There's clothes. There's a shirt. There's everything counts as recyclable if it's no longer being used for what you used it for, right? That kind of goes with the napkin. No? Okay. And none of this?
Maybe. We'll put it as a maybe.
Okay, so she found a scarf that we brought home from the thrift store, but see, so we could use it as a ruffle or something. Okay, and then we're not using this sort of thing.
This is a maybe.
That's a maybe, and none of this.
No.
Okay, all right. Let's see what else. Folks, would you do this? Would you invite someone to your desk? Would you invite them to your desk? It's literally falling down around me. The craft piles are falling down around me. That was on my shelf. It had the other little screen in it. Are we using the Uncrustable thing?
No.
No. Okay, perfect. All right. So now we have, okay, ice cream I feel like we're a little limited to.
What about this? That looks like ice cream.
Shelby says this looks like ice cream. So we could make that. We could make an ice cream cone. I have some stickers that have ice cream. I'm also curious if I have
This has ice cream.
food that's an ice cream. Oh, look at her, you guys. Look at her go. She found an ice cream right there. All right. So I'm going to put my other paints, these distress stains, down by my
This is awesome.
feet. Where they go? What'd you find? Isn't that cool? That was a happy mail too from somebody. Yep.
It doesn't fit the theme.
All right, here's some paint. So we have paint. And, oh, I was going to look for another ice cream option just so you have a choice. And then what else are we doing?
I like those paint sprays.
Paint sprays.
Or ink sprays. I don't know what they're called.
So, okay, you have to get up. Sorry. She just bonked her head. We're a little tight in my space. I'm not going to lie.
Where am I going?
So close the door, pull out the basket to your feet, this side. Yep. Pull that towards you. And in the bottom drawer is paints, sprays at the bottom. Okay, you guys. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right. I am looking in my sticker books. I'm going to like my dollar sticker books right here because I feel like some of them might have an ice cream. She did find the napkin one, but just for another option. Now, you all know also that the minute we turn off the camera, we'll find everything we need very easily, right? Sometimes searching for it on camera. Oh, there's a little ice cream. We could draw an ice cream also. We could, so I'll pull that. Y'all, do you hear her? Do you hear her rummaging through my stuff? Oh, okay. We're going to be making it just fine. We're just fine. Okay, here is some ice cream stickers. And I feel like that might be our choices for ice cream. And you found some sprays.
Do these work?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
They should. In theory, yes. In theory, yes. Okay, you guys, what fun. Okay, I'm going to be honest. We were going to do a live, and it just seems like maybe a lot. So we're filming. But it would have been fun for you guys to like comment and talk to Rue and check in, because you guys have all been so supportive. And I know I've shared like her journey through my journaling, and we just appreciate all your kind comments. So okay, little girl, what do you want to do? Okay, so it's going to go this way. That's our only, it doesn't have to. We could put it this way and like fold it into the journal. We can do whatever you want. We could make a tag if you wanted. And we can add other things too. Like I said, we could draw a giant ice cream, or we could find another image. But we got to start with something. So, and the only ice creams I think I have are kind of small, like this size maybe. Okay. So that's our only, but again, I'm sure we'll find a giant ice cream the second we turn off the camera. That's just huge. I probably have, gosh, I feel like we have like a card somewhere that has an ice cream. Haven't we seen a card with an ice cream recently? Again, you guys can choose your prompts any way you want. And oftentimes we spend a lot of times choosing the prompts. We're just trying to do this on film with you. So I don't have another ice cream card right now, but I guess that's what we'll go for. The other thought I have, watch me knock this whole thing over. Watch me knock this whole thing over. Oh my gosh. Okay, my only other thought is I have this my big book of children's art that we use to cut up. And so there might be an ice cream in here if you... Ooh, can you look in here? Mm-hmm. I have one more book that might have an option. This one might be fun. So this is my other book that I got at the thrift store years and years ago. You guys have seen it if you've been here. And I bought it for the purpose of cutting up. So, and it has different sections, and I believe it had a food section. Okay, so there's like, that's a funky cake person. That would be fun to put on. Look at that collage with the lips and stuff. That'd be fun. Look at the donut. No ice cream, huh? Maybe we'll make a giant cone. We had ice cream last night, huh? Mm-hmm. You guys, I came home from work and my blue-eyed team had made, my husband and my Roo had made the best dinner. Steak and beautiful, like twice baked potatoes or something. They were so good.
I don't see any ice cream.
No ice cream in there, huh? Okay. And then, what did we have? Banana Fosters for dinner or dessert with ice. Oh, so good. My tummy was so happy. Okay, I see no ice cream in here either. No ice cream, huh?
No.
All right, maybe we have to make one. We'll see. Okay, so where do you want to start? What could we do first? Besides knock over my stuff.
Do we have like a practice sheet?
We can have a practice sheet.
I thought that's what my little thing was.
Here you go. I also have, look.
What is that?
It's more practice sheets.
Oh.
So okay. Pull that maybe. Oh. We should count how many times Allison knocks over something during this video.
I like this one.
Okay. So this book is the Flow book, a book that takes time. I obviously got this one at the thrift store also. This is my second copy of it, but it's for this purpose. Shoot. Now Shelby's dropping stuff.
That might be a lost cause.
We may not be able to find that one for a bit. All right.
Oh.
got different sprays going on over here. Yeah, some of my sprays, you guys, this is why I'm on my no spin and using my stuff, right? Because if you don't use it, like some of them go bad or...
Oh.
There she goes. There she goes, folks. So weird there's no ice cream. Do you need a... Where are my wipes?
Okay.
Don't know where my wipes are right now. Look, there's a trash can, you guys. Like, how can there be a trash can and no ice cream? Seems like a snail. There's gotta be an ice cream somewhere. All right. We could put a quote on this page if we wanted to. Oh, what about these cards? Let's see. Plant. What you got going on over there? There's a martini. Is that an ice cream float? We could use an ice cream float, maybe. Ah, that's crazy. All right. Well, there's gonna be an ice cream in here. I know it. This was a beautiful gift from Karen. I guess I should make a pile of the ones that don't work if you have time to set that aside. But it's stuck, so some of them need to be soaked, I guess. I love filming these, and then when I don't see something, and then you guys tell me like, oh, you missed the ice cream on page whatever. I was like, dang it. Because as I flip through it, of course I don't see everything. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to flip this other side. I saw a little one. Okay. What you got going on over there?
A mess.
A mess. We could just call that done. Here's a little sticker with an ice cream right here. All right. This is so pretty. Oh, and there's an ice cream tag. Do you like that ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's cute.
That one's the biggest thing we have so far. That's it. It's all right. We have plenty more paper, and we can use that. It doesn't matter. All right. This is a deciding factor. Actually, this goes really nice with your napkin that you chose. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have been doing this for like a half an hour, and we've done nothing yet. So here we go. Are we done? Is this our finished product?
That's trash.
Oh, this is trash. No, girl, this is not trash. Okay, absolutely not. This will get cut up or punched or something later, right? So we'll let that dry as well. All right. Here we go. Okay, so here's, do you want another piece or are you good with this one? Or you can flip it over. Flip it over.
It's okay.
We still have this ice cream. Do you like that one more?
Yeah.
Okay, then that goes back in napkins, please. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, here we go. What are we going to put down first?
Paint.
Okay. So, oh, well, ironically, this is the paint I have closest to us that you can dig through it. A lot of this is more bright or fluorescent. Oh, well, you probably need another piece of paper to mess with, don't you?
Oh. I can.
There you go. Here, give me the book. And again, this was from the thrift store, an old Happy Planner, but we're using all this paper in the back. And I like the other parts of the planner for cut up spots, right?
I like this color.
Okay. So that's a good color. And again, it goes with the napkin, kind of. Do you want to look for more?
This one's glitter. Oh.
Yeah, that'll just be like a clear over the top-ish. Or, you know, some of these are more fluorescent. There's like a cream color. All right. Ooh. I have gross paint water.
brushes.
Okay, you think you're good with paint?
Yeah.
All right. So we have some options on spreading paint. We have like, okay, so here's our piece of paper. We have a spreader like this. We have a spreader like this. Do we let her use Mr. Janky? Here's Mr. Janky. He's my favorite. And my dirty paint water. You know, we have other brushes. So do you want to put paint?
From the dollar store?
Yep. That's the one you bought me.
Yeah.
Rue got it for me. I sent her, she was going with her friend and she's like, do you need anything from the dollar store? And I was sending her pictures that everyone had gotten. I was like, it's this thing, but it's in the makeup section. She's like, oh God, my mother. So, all right, go for it, little girl. Put some paint down. Do what you want to do.
Just anything?
Anything you want.
I feel like we need a plan.
You can make a plan if you want to make a plan. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's not my favorite spreader for paint, but I know some people really like it because it's a little, what, flimsy? Or, yeah. I mean, do you guys use this for your crafting? I know a lot of people do for glue, and I'm not too sure.
It peed a little.
Oh, it wasn't mixed. That's okay. Well, that's kind of pretty. That actually looks like a makeup color, almost.
Yeah,
like a liquid foundation, yeah.
Can we do another coat?
You can do whatever you
When
want.
it dries?
Yeah.
Or is that too long? Oh. Must have the magic tools.
Magic tools coming up. Yeah, you want to try another coat? It's not quite dry, but crazy, crazy. Nice. Are you done with it? If it's,
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use this one?
Do whatever you want.
I probably should have worn a different sweatshirt.
I know.
That's my bad.
We need smocks. We need aprons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. I actually don't know where my wipes are, which is kind of a weird thing. You can dip it in the dirty water if you want, or you can make your own art over here. That's fine too. Kind of crazy. Yes, so last month for this week, so every week there's like the word of the week, right? And then there's a little bit of an added challenge that Melissa and I add. So like the first week we choose our own words. The second week we chose words for each other. In February, there was only 4 weeks. March had an extra week. So we did do a live. That's really pretty. That's gorgeous. And so, yes, so last week's prompt is actually under a live video, you guys. It didn't have its own video, and Melissa's channel doesn't have it posted because I hosted, so it went to my channel. So if you want to see, if you haven't already and you weren't able to join us and you want to see what happened, then you can go find that live video. That's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. All right, so I personally would like cross off paint. Because sometimes we forget. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Okay. All right. What comes next? What do you want to add next? We have...
Maybe our napkin.
Okay.
I feel like that's like the center of attention.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I would probably take... Yep. And then you could... we could do lots of things with it. So...
Should I cut it? Or no?
I would... probably cut it. We can do whatever. I don't know what you want to do with it. So like you could make a pocket with it. You could, we have to kind of decide what you want to do. What? What?
What?
I guess that we have to decide what we want to do with it. So we could, like I said, you could put some across the bottom and it would be like a pocket and we could tuck something into it.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's maybe cut a strip that's long enough to go across whatever strip you want. And then, this is pretty. This actually reminds me of ROO because like Montana kind of. No? I feel like it's like the mountains in the sky and kind of out in the country.
Okay.
She's looking at me like I'm crazy.
I was
people.
thinking more like aquatic, like beachy.
Oh, like beach. Gosh, don't we wish? Don't we wish? Let's all envision ourselves at a beach. Except for those of you that live at the beach. Then you don't have to envision it. And if you want, you could glue it down and then cut it.
This is... Can you do this?
Yeah. It's not straight, but is that what you want?
Perfect.
Okay. All right, so we'll put it like that, and then we can cut off the extra later.
Okay.
The other thing you could do is we could fold over the edge a little bit like that to make the pocket hold a little bit more.
Oh, I like that.
As opposed to just being
more.
flat.
Like
do you want to
that.
do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we get to glue it. Let's put some glue. Maybe. Will that work, you guys? If I put the glue here, it will glue straight through both of these, won't it? We're going to have to let it dry. Hold on to that. And then it was already upside down. It should be fine. Maybe put some glue right on this part.
Like here?
Yep. Okay. And we'll put that down first. Like that. So it doesn't go through. And we're going to have to let that dry for a little bit.
Okay. It's like peeing.
It's mad. Gosh knows I have issues with glue around these places, huh? All right, so, okay, we've used our napkin. You can check it off. We're not quite done, but it's okay. Are we going to use more paint?
I don't think so.
Okay, so that can go away. All right, so what do you want to do next?
Maybe the recycle.
Perfect.
Do this.
Okay. We could do. What are you envisioning? What's your creative brain saying?
I have no idea.
All right, that's fair.
I feel like the colors kind of go.
Yep, I would agree. Okay, let me just show you. I have some options here. If you wanted to make like a tag to put in the pocket, you could do that, and then maybe we could staple or something, some of that onto the top of it.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Can I put the ice cream on the tag?
You can do whatever you, yep, and you
Or
can
could
choose
the
a tag.
Be the ice cream?
Yep, is it big enough, or is it what you want? Or we could add another tag.
What if we put this on the tag?
Okay, you can choose a tag, and then we can somehow attach the material to the top if you want to do that.
Okay.
And then I'm just waiting for this to dry a little bit here. We could actually put a little piece of paper there, couldn't we? Like I have a little extra piece. Could do that. And then that way if it sticks, if it, goes through, it won't matter. Can I glue the rest of this down then?
Yeah.
Since I had that creative genius idea of putting a piece of paper there, so. All right. So we'll glue down this gorgeous napkin. And then we'll put glue on this edge. This one's going to be a little bit harder to do, but I'm going to stick it on the other side right here and fold it in. All right, so it goes something like that, and we'll cut off the paper. Does that look okay? All right. All right. So yeah, so anyway, get back to the challenge. So last month, if you weren't watching, for February, like I said, the first week, Melissa and I chose our own prompts. The second week, we texted each other. We chose them for the other person, but, they found them in their stash, right? The third week, we thought it would be fun, and we asked our spouse to do it. The word was date, and we asked our spouses to do it. And my husband chose, did you see what Dad chose? He chose, the word was date. So he chose dynamite, alligator, Tasmanian devil, and elephant. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So that was like my worst page ever. So this month we had an extra week. We did a live, but we thought for someone else choosing, it would be fun. It would be fun to, I thought it would be fun since Rue was home to have her choose my prompts. So she's being a super sport is what she's being. And going along with mom's shenanigans is what's happening. I think we're done with this. I'll at least move it in case I knock it, the whole dang thing over. So do you like my scarf? You want to cut it up? Yeah, so remember, so we got this at Goodwill. It was probably half, if not less than that, and we got it for this purpose. So, yeah, what do you want to do?
I think maybe just cut the end off, and then we can tie it.
Okay, here you go. It'll go through there. Yeah, it'll go through there, or we can staple it on if you don't want to. Just so you know, this is a Coldwater Creek scarf. Very nice.
Is that fancy?
It's fancy. Not anymore. It's not. Not anymore. It's not fancy anymore. Super fun. All right. I'm liking it. Is that one going to go on top?
The ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have to put it on top.
What?
Do you want to put an eyelid on here?
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know. I was asking.
I was going to glue it.
Oh, perfect. No, that's
I don't
great.
like this thing.
Oh, perfect. I love it. Excuse me. You guys, it's gorgeous here. It's sunny and like, how hot was it today?
60.
Holy cow. It's gorgeous. It's like short weather. I'm looking out the window and it's just beautiful. Rue has shorts on right now. I actually don't really wear shorts inside because I do get cold sitting down here, but
This is like 40 degrees warmer than every day in Montana, so.
My baby girl, she texted me. She's like, it's 20 below. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. I love this. Okay. What do you want to do with this? Do you want something on the top of that, or do you just want to glue it on? Do you want to cut it and not make it a tag? What do you want to do?
Yeah. I think cut it and then glue it.
Okay.
And then spray it with glitter.
Okay.
That sounds
Okay, friends, we're back. We got cut off, and that makes me super sad. Rue and I turned off the camera and finished our page, and one, we realized we had moved out of frame, and two, the phone had turned off because we got a call or something. Beginners, like, luck, right? I don't know what to tell you. But we decided to turn it back on really quickly and say, thank you for coming. Here is the finished outcome. So, do you want to explain the prompts again? What'd you choose?
we chose spray, paint, recycle, ice cream, napkin, and glitter.
Okay, so because you missed some of it... you guys, I'm telling you what. Okay, where's the spray? What did you use for spray? Do we remember? We can't remember. That's how long it's been right now. That's how tired we are. What did we use for spray? She used one of the sprays of the spray paints.
I think, we sprayed that.
Yes. Okay,
We sprayed
perfect.
That with 2 different colors.
Okay, and then paint. We started with paint. What'd you start with?
The background.
Yep, she used tube acrylic paint for the background. And then recycle, what did you use?
We used the napkin and a scarf.
The napkin is a different prompt.
Oh, just kidding. We used the scarf.
This is a scarf from the thrift store, and so she cut it up and used it and made a tag. Okay, and then ice cream.
A picture.
Yep, we found a little card. Now, what you've missed since all of this has happened is she went to put the tag in this little pocket and felt like it wasn't enough and wanted something for the background. So we were looking through books for quite a bit of time, actually. We probably could have edited that out anyway, looking for the perfect quote, right? And of course, what did we find? Like 3 or 4 things of ice cream, right? Different pictures of ice cream, which we knew would happen. But she did find this cute little picture, and we think it kind of looks like us. And so that's a picture that we put on the background for today. So instead of a quote. So, all right, so that was ice cream, and then napkin.
On the bottom.
Yep, and this was a beautiful Happy Meal, and so she made it into a little tuck spot pocket right here. I'm just going to pull up a little bit because the next one was glitter, and what'd you use for that?
The Mod Podge.
The Mod Podge! She also used glitter stickles, which... again, you missed, was clogged. I know it's a new thing around here, but, the glue was clogged. We had to do some, unclogging of it. But so we have glitter stickles around the edges and then the glitter Mod Podge. So it's still all drying. So this is the finished product. This little tag will slip in here and this will be our beautiful project. So again, you guys, thank you so much for following along. I really appreciate you being here. If you guys are creating along with it, please join in. It's an open collab. Anybody can do it. You don't have to do them all. You can do them in any order. It doesn't matter. We post the word on Wednesday. There's always a different word every Wednesday and some sort of little challenge. And so Melissa's and my challenge to each other this week was to have our daughters pick our prompts. And so I was fortunate enough to have ROO join me and actually create with me today. And so I'm super, super grateful for that. I'm curious, have you guys ever opened up your creative space and had someone else come create with you? Especially someone else who doesn't actually create with you all the time. So it's definitely a different experience. And we had a blast. I had a blast and I'm super grateful. So again, here's the hashtag. It's hashtag inspired to create. It's the combination of mine and Melissa's channels. And then 2023. Go ahead and tag us somewhere. We'd love to see what you're doing. I'm loving all of like the ideas. I'm absolutely loving a lot of the prompts you guys are coming up with. And if I'm going to be really honest, I'm writing them all down because some of you have some very, very creative ones. So I appreciate you guys playing along. So again, here's what we came up with. The tag will go inside the pocket when it's all dry. And that is this week's Inspired to Create page that I got the grateful opportunity to do with my mighty, mighty ROO. So thanks for being here. All right. Thanks for being here, you guys. I hope you're playing along and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.